It's 2025, and this is the first year since I lost my job that I finally feel like I'm in a way better mental space, and I finally have the capacity to really start focusing on myself and have life goals and just really think about what I want, because the last 2 years I've been in fight or flight mode, and honestly have been a crazy last 2 years where like all I could think about was like our finances and how to overcome that, how we're going to pay the bills, how to work as much as I possibly could. And honestly, it's been a rough last 2 years, but finally I feel like I am at this point where I got a new job, I can breathe, and I really want to focus on what I want my life to look like. And so here are some of the goals that I've written down for this year. Number one thing, of course, is we're working on our finances. Now that I have this job, I can start focusing on things that matter and save some money. I've never had a savings account before because I've never been taught how to do that, and finances have always overwhelmed me. So finally, I'm going to be opening a savings account, and a second goal that I have is that I'm going to open a business banking account now that I have an LLC and I'm working on my business. My next goal with our finances is saving up so we can start visiting friends and family more. We do live in Nashville, which is far away from everyone that we know, and I really miss our friends and family, and flights are so expensive, so we really haven't been able to travel much the last 2 years. And so hopefully this year we're going to be able to save up some and visit the people that we love, because it's something that I really prioritize and want to do this year. My next goal is to work less and worry less. This is something that I've struggled with so much the last 2 years, where like I have been overworking, and honestly that is all that I do. If I'm not being a mom, if I'm not spending time with Gabriel, I'm working, and I have absolutely no me time, and it hasn't really been the healthiest. But this year I'm going to focus on letting that go, because I know that it doesn't matter how much more I work, we will be okay. And so I want to start like learning to take a step back, letting things be, because I know in the end things will be okay, and focusing on myself and my health and doing things that I love is also important. Which leads me to my next goal is I want to get a hobby. I want to start doing things for myself this year. I want to get out of the house. I probably want to start going hiking with friends and just doing things that are important to me, because I feel like becoming a mom, going through financial struggles and all the things that I have been through the last 2 years really made it hard to do anything for myself and feel like it's okay to spend time doing something that is for me and not just for my family and not just to make money. And so this year is going to be a year that I'm going to start doing things that are fun just because they're fun. Another goal for this year is that I want to start learning how to meal plan in a way that makes sense to me and my family. And meal planning is so overwhelming for me. And so this year I want to make sure that I can figure out some sort of structure that works for us, so I can worry less about meals, and then that way we can have meals all the time without me feeling stressed. I also want this to be the year where I stop overthinking content so much. I absolutely love social media and creating content, but I want this to be a space where I create content that brings me joy and that I enjoy making, and not just making content because I know that's what my followers want to see. And so I want to have a healthy balance where like I know that I'm creating content, not afraid that someone's going to unfollow or someone's going to tell me that they want more food videos and not the stuff that I actually want to post. So this is the year that I'm going to just create to create whatever I think that is going to be fruitful for myself and for others, because I've always just wanted to share what's on my heart, which is why my channel's Fromevelynsheart. I really want to live up to that this year and just post what I know is going to make me happy. And the last goal of the year, this is not set in stone, but me and my husband are hopefully gonna start trying for baby number 2. So if you actually made it this far, let me know what some of your goals are for this year. I would love to know.